I never really appreciated Simchas Torah and the high level that it was at. But check this out. I read a story once about the Baal Shem Tov, holy super Hasidic master, rabbi, legend, everything, forerunner. He was sitting at his Pesach Seder with his people, and when he got to the part where they say Hallel, I don't know, like a lot of people, by the time it's Hallel, everyone's drunk, passed out, sleeping, because it's the very end of the Seder. It's after we have the meal, after we bench, after the Afikomen, after everything, and now we're singing Hallel. And then when Hallel is over, we get to, why am I talking about Pesach on Sukkot? And don't worry about it, just follow me here. And he got to the part where they say Hodu. This is a Tehillim. It's Hodu la Hashem ki tov, ki leolam chasto. And it's 26 lines of praising Hashem and the holiness of praising Hashem. And then he gets to the part where it says La'osei niflois. This is the fourth line. La'osei niflois gedolos levadoi ki leolam chasto. But he didn't just say it like that. He just said it over and over and over again with super high passion, more than the other sentences that he was saying, more than the other verses. He really stopped at this part. Le'osei niflois gedolos levadoi. What does that mean? It means Hashem, the God that does wonders above wonders, miracles above miracles, because Hashem is kind, His kindness endures forever. So why did he stop there? His students asked him, and he said, because I just had at that very moment a vision, and in this vision, the man of this city, the man that's in charge of this city, decided that he is going to just do a really bad decree on the Jews, exterminate them, destroy them, make them really, really suffer. And so I really, really just prayed hard right now, and that guy's not going to be a problem anymore. And I was like, well, cool story, yeah, fun. But why did he stop at Le'osei? Why this line, this one line? There's a lot of great things. The line itself, Hodu Lashem Kitov Kilam Chasto, that's amazing also. Why did he stop by this line of Le'osei Niflois Gedolos Levada, the one that Hashem, that you do great wonders? What's so great about that pasuk? There's so many great lines that we say about Hashem. There's so much prayer that we say. What is special about here? I don't have an answer to that until it's time for Simchat Torah. And right before we take out the Torah, we say a bunch of lines. You can read it. It's in the Siddur. The first one is Atareis Ladas. And Atareis Ladas has a very famous thing that Kabbalistic people always like to say, Ein Od Milvado. The entire world, there is nothing in the world at all except for God. Every single thing is God. It's just different ways that God emanates. So a plant, that's God. A tree, that's God. The earth, that's God. Everything is God. Ein od milvado. There's nothing else except for God. Wow. That's how we start. That's the high level that we start right before we take out the Torah. That we read from the Torah. We say that line. And then after that, what's the next crazy line? There's another line of Yehi Shem Hashem V'rach M'Tolam, which is a huge line, which is a big line in Judaism. It's Yehi Shmei Rabbah, basically, in Hebrew. It's what we say in Kaddish, right? We all know how holy Kaddish is. People are saying Kaddish, Yisgadol. It's so high. It's such a holy level. And what's the second thing that we say in these sentences, that we're saying like the most holiest lines of the whole entire Torah? So there's obviously something super high about saying this, and which makes me say, wow, when we're saying this stuff right before we take out the Torah, why? Because we are at Simchas Torah, the happiness of the Torah. And it's only at this time, the entire year, that we are saying these lines of the highest level sentences, verses of the Torah, in that we have complete the highest of the high. So that must mean, I figured, and I'm sorry this is going forever, but I'm going to get to my point right now. This means, if you're still listening, say, oh my gosh, this means that on Simchas Torah, we are on the highest epitome, epic highest level of the entire year, Rosh Hashanah, wow, that was very, very holy. That was super holy. We were begging for an amazing year. We were having a one-on-one with God, saying, please give us an amazing year. Yom Kippur, we are on the status of angels. We're not eating, we're not drinking, we're not wearing leather shoes, because we are on a different level. Not because we're sad, but because we're super happy. The Gemara says that there's no other happy time in the world other than Yom Kippur and Tu B'Av. It's the happiest time of the year. Wait for it though. But on Simcha, Zman Simchasenu, time of our happiness, Simchas Torah, that's the holiest, highest level of holinessness of the entire year. That's what we're about to hit tonight, tomorrow night, and the next day. It's going to be high. This is the why. Why is it so? What's so special about this time? Is because we are celebrating with the Torah. The whole entire world is given because of the Torah, so that we're Jewish people and we can keep the Torah. That's the only reason. That's the only reason we have this world. According to many people, that's just the blueprint of the world, is to follow the Torah the right way, and not just follow it, but follow it bisimcha. To ivdu as Hashem b'simcha, to serve Hashem with happiness. Because if you serve it with like a misery, it's just not going to be done the right way. So now we are having a simcha of Torah that's even higher than Yom Kippur. It's the highest level. And when we're dancing and we're singing and we're partying and having the best time ever, because we love the Torah and we love Hashem and we love each other, there's no higher level than this. So let's get high tonight. Have a Chag Sameach.